all you piano players, this is a very important lesson. You will learn a very important tool. I'm not exaggerating, it might be one of the most important tools. What are we talking about? You have to fill a couple of bars of, let's say, one chord, let's say C, either as an intro or within a song. What are you going to do to make these 4 bars or 2 bars or whatever interesting? You can just play like, oh, that's so boring. Or you can do fills, like you learn in my pop piano fills tutorial. Click it. So, like this one. Oh, nice. But what you hear a lot in the radio, every pop piano, just listen to Elton John, to Billy Joel, to whatever, is the so-called temporary subdominant. And it's never written in your sheet, in your chord progression. It's something you have to do on your own. There will just be written C. C. Do with it what you want. Now it's your task. The temporary subdominant is, we are in C. I just played it. Thanks for your attention. That was a lesson. Kidding. Okay. See, and the subdominant of C is, I told you already, it's F. So, first thing to remember, you are not changing the whole chord. The root stays the same. It's just superimposed on the C root. And only in a way that it does not become the main chord. So it's just briefly. We are going slightly out to just go in immediately. You see? And you know already, you've heard it a billions of times. It's ringing in your ears like a tinnitus right now. Okay, and so we have the F. And we have the F here. It's played in all variations. Dissolved. Arpeggiated. Very, very much Elton John. You see, already the sound is so familiar. Now let me just show you that it does not just work on the tonic. Let me just pretend I'm playing or I'm accompanying a pop song that goes from C to F to G. Listen. You see, we can use it on all of these 3 chords. On the tonic, subdominant, and dominant. So even the dominant, the root is G. Yeah, the song is in C, but we have the chord C7 and G7. See it? And even relative to this one, we can find the subdominant relative to G. That would be C. Okay? Relative, a chord. How is it called? Fourth, a chord. Forget it. Okay, so we G, and then we have the C. I just support it here, but you don't have to. And, you see? C, and to G, 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 G. Then we go to F. Subdominant of F is B flat. Here we go. It's an inversion, of course. We're always dealing with inversions here. Or you see, I'm also accentuating a little bit. Yeah, fills can be accentuated. And we go back to C. And to G. And F. You see what did I do here? G. G, F, G7, back to C, temporary, C. You see, you can even do little melodies in between from these chords, like C, F, C, F, C, F, C, F, G7, C, G, F, and so on. Okay, I think you get the idea. So it's great for intros. Many pop songs have piano intros that use that. Okay, now from within the song, intro has happened. We have the verse, and then, for example, there is time within a song. Okay, let's see if I get this together in C. And F. And now you have time. Oh, lovely. And go on. And I would bet my left cheekbone that Elton John is doing it himself. Of course, he's also a great pop piano pianist, and he does the same technique that they all do. F, I have some time. I can either play this one. The B flat is the subdominant of F, or here. You don't have to like. Bass can just rest if you want so. Okay. Or another example. Billy Joel. G. Ha 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 ha. You will just see the G noted down in the paper, if you can read. And we do the same. G, subdominant of G is C, and we have to spend some time. You can look out the window or do some Sudoku, but we are focused and we do. And then we have E, A. Hold on. Long time? Yes. Again, we have some time on D. And what we do, subdominant of D is G, so we play, of course we play it nice and rhythmically. And I also bet he does it. I have something ringing in my ear that he's doing the same. We repeat. G. C, G, A. D, G, G, D. Comes back. And so on. It's not a tutorial for that. So this was really important for you to know. And I hope you get it. I hope you like the sound. It's a beautiful sound. You cannot do it in all styles. It needs a little bit of your ear. I would say like 50, 60 songs. You have to listen to it. Probably not. And play a bit, play around now with these tricks, with the fills and with the temporary subdominant. Together, you become a star. Fill. F. Fill. I say bye-bye. Thanks for watching. So I hope you learned something from my tutorial. One little remark from professional to professional. When you're playing in a band, for example, with a singer, the pianist has a special responsibility. Because if the singer is really bad, which often happens, or so drunk that he is already sitting on the drummer's lap, then it's the pianist who has to make up for it and bring home that gig. So sit down now, practice, improve. Otherwise, you can also donate to my Patreon site, support my channel for all these lovely free tutorials. Take care. I wish you all the best. Stay safe. Bye-bye from Berlin.